Hi, this is Mimi from Mimi's Papercrafting. Welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be making more cards using scraps because I have all these scraps that I want to get rid of. In a previous video, you've seen me make these 5 cards using scraps and ephemera that I had on hand, and I got the scraps from making this little tag album here and this mini album here. So far I've made a mini album, a tag album, and 5 cards using 12 pieces of 12 by 12 plaid paper from this Michael's Special Edition Craftsmith Flat Fall Plaid, I can't speak right today, paper pad. Okay, and now I want to do more. I want to get rid of, my goal is to get rid of all of these scraps. So what I'm going to do, everybody, okay, this is what popped into my head in the last video. I'm going to take scrap, as big of scrap papers as I can find that can go through my die cutting machine. So I'm just looking right here at all of these papers. I don't care what they look like, they're going to be covered. But I'm going to cover these with all these scraps, and I want to use these star dies and cut out stars and make cards or a tag album. I don't know. It depends on how many stars I get. So I thought that I would just start taking plaid pieces and gluing them on like so. Basically just gluing them like this in any kind of order, and that way when I use my die to cut out the stars, like if I use this one here, which is too big, if I use this one here, if I put it here, you're going to get both those plaids. Okay, so that is my plan. I will take you, we'll do a few of these pages, but I'm going to cut off camera because my whole thing shakes. Let's just face it. My whole desk shakes. But I'm just going to put a little bit of glue down. I think someone's here because I hear dogs. I hear dogs running through the house. So I'm just going to line these up as best as I can and put these down, butting them up as close. Why is that like crooked? Is that crooked? One of them is, but putting them as close as possible together while butting them up. And then we're going to keep gluing. Normally I would glue the pieces, but I don't want to have to deal with all the overhang of glue. So we're just going to lay them down, okay, and keep going. Now you can hear the dog barking. I said in my last video, because I filmed it like literally 5 seconds ago, that it was weird the dog wasn't barking. And there he goes. Bark, bark, bark. So somebody must be here. And I'm going to try and get rid of as many of these scraps as I can in one shot. Okay, oh, and look, I even have, whoa, those doggies are loud. This piece here that I can run across the bottom. Like so. See? So now that's one strip that I can cut a bunch of little stars from. Where's the other ones? I'm missing some. Here we go. That you can just go through and cut, and then you're getting little glimpses of different plaids, which I think is super cute. But look at that. That has 3 different plaids in it. So what I want to do though is trim off all these ends so we know exactly where that we can cut at. Because I do want them to stay together, so we need to have them on this backer. We can't just cut willy-nilly. All right, then we have another piece. We have this one here, so now I can just start the whole thing over and start gluing pieces down. And now since this one's bigger, we can have bigger pieces, which is nice. Just make sure if you do something like this that you're not going too big to go in your die cutting machine. And you can use any dies. I'm like really loving these star dies right now. I just used them. What did I use them for? Other cards. Thank you cards, I think, for a card pack that my aunt asked me to make for her to give out as Christmas gifts. I don't remember using this piece at all. Have we seen this piece? I don't remember you seeing this piece. I mean, obviously, I did. But man, it's been buried under those other pieces. And orange. And I think I'm just going to probably cut off this little bottom piece because I don't know if I'll have a piece big enough to go across this bottom. So there we go. Do I? Not really. Oh, nope, I don't think I do. All right, so now I'm just going to trim this off. And I have one last piece over here to cover. Okay, so I have one last piece, this one right here, that I can start to cover. And then, like I said, I think I will die cut off camera because my table does shake. This was my kid's school desk when he was cyber schooled. This is what he worked on, and I thought I heard somebody coming down here. Is there somebody down here? Yes. Okay, what are you doing? I don't know where I was. All right. Let's just glue some of this down. The boyfriend was down here, so we'll glue it this way because that'll get trimmed off. He's about to start the bed, and he's like, how long are you going to be down here? We're about to make noise. I'm like, I can close the door. I said, not much longer, but I can close the door. Not much longer. Let's see, what do we got? This green. All right, there we go. Now we're going to trim these off, and I still have so much scraps left. My plan, this is what I just said to him when my boyfriend, when he came in, I'm like, my plan is to just do as many videos as I can using up all these scraps to give all of you ideas on ways to use up all your scraps. Because I know all of you are just like me. You make a project, you have scraps, you throw them into either a scrap bin or back into the paper pad that it came from, and then you're looking at little pieces like this that you don't want to throw away, but you also don't know what to do with. So this one I am throwing away. That's too small. If it's that small, it's getting thrown away. This one, I'm just tearing that piece off. Like, that one's even a little bit too small. Other than that, all of these are staying, and we'll figure out something else to do with them. We'll see though, I think I'm going to cut out using that too, because that looks... So all these little pieces, and we have these, and I also still have 2 large pieces of scrap left. Oh, I lied, 3. I still have these left from that paper, and these. Okay, these are tiny. They're going away. And then I have these left from building the pages of the mini album. Okay, so let me cut out all my stars. Okay, so they're all done. And I kept them so I could show you what I got from each piece. And this is this one. And I got 2 of those, 2 small and 1 medium out of this piece. And now this is going in the garbage. I'm not saving this. Okay, from this one here, I got 2 pieces. I got 2 stars from this scrap that had just stayed glued together. From this one, I got all of these. So 3 small, a medium, and then, I don't even know, what, extra small, medium, extra small, small, medium, I don't know. But I got a bunch from that one. Like I said, I'm going to throw it away. Listen, don't drink Dr. Pepper when you're filming. Okay, and then from this big sheet, I got 1 large. Look how good that large one looks. It looks so good. Or that should say that's an extra large. Large. And then a bunch of extra small, and then that size. So I got a lot. I got a lot from here. So I have 1 extra large, 3 larges, 4 mediums, 7 smalls, 8 extra smalls. And my original plan, everybody, was to put these on card fronts. But as I was cutting them out, all I was thinking was it would make the cutest bunting. Don't you think? Fall plaid bunting. So that's what I'm going to do. I went through my stash and I found this jute twine. I don't know where it came from, but I found it. I'm going to use a hole punch, and I'm just going to punch holes in the top of the stars. Like so. That's all I'm going to do. And I think I want to kind of even maybe, like, I don't think I'm going to use all of them though, because these look like they're too small. These I'm going to put aside for something else. Those look too small. I think I'm going to use 1, 2, 3, right? Keep that off to the side. 4, 5, 6, 7. We'll use the 7 pieces, and you know what? We'll put these aside, and what I'm going to do is use those 7 pieces and all these rest of these pieces and make cards. So you're going to get a 2-in-1 video here, what we're going to do with all these stars. So I'm going to put a star, like that, and then these ones can have even more, and we're just going to use them up and scatter these small ones throughout. That might be too many though. Look at, that's a lot. So why don't we take out and then take this one here. So we'll do it that way, and I'm going to stamp up here in the corner, okay? And then I still have these little ones left, and I might just add them. I don't know, but I have them left. Maybe I'll put them on the inside of the cards. There you go. Let me find a stamp. Okay, so I found this set here. What I want to do is glue these down so I know where I'm going to stamp. I don't want to not know where I'm going to stamp, you know? I think I'm going to put in the corner and then these in the middle. Or should I put, no, I like it up in the corner. Okay. I have to finish up. My boyfriend just texted that the dog was like not okay with him going to start the bed, so I have to be done, which is fine. I figured that would happen. I just was hoping to get as much done as I possibly could. Okay. So these two here are going to get stamped on the outside with the phrase, "You are a true..." Oh, you can tell I've never used this one, huh? Let's put this in here and take out the "You are a true." Just going to go right here. Okay, let's close it up. Put this all the way to the edge. And stamp. Look how good that looks. So we'll do the next one the same way, and then we'll stamp on the inside. Let's not get black on our stars. Okay. And I don't have a stamp cleaner cloth, so I'm going to have to use a paper towel. I don't know where my cloth went. That's alright, we'll just use a paper towel. It's not a big deal. Put this away. And take out the word friend. And flip it. And we're going to put it this way, right here. Go. I'm going to do the same with this other one. I'm trying to be quick because I told my boyfriend I'd come right up. So I'd be right up, which is not a big deal to me. I just came down. I've been trying to film as many videos as I can. That way, I have videos done. And then this one needs something inside. Let's do thanks for being a. Couldn't find my ink pad. Okay. Okay, I'm going to put this aside and I'll clean up when I'm done. Alright, now I want to just glue some of these stars on the inside to get rid of them. We are getting rid of these darn stars if it's the last thing I do. Okay. This one. Okay, and then we'll put this big one over here. Right there. All right. We have those done. Okay. So I get 3 cards out of all of that. And let's make some bunting. Let's take these 2 bigger pieces. How do we want them to hang? Like that. Okay. I'm just going to take my hole punch and punch it in. And we're going to do the same for these 2. I'm lining them up so they're they're together. And we're just going to do that. And that. Okay? So, I wanted this on this side because that dark green was over here. So I want that way, this way, and then this way, this way, this way, and this way. All right, sounds great. Let me make sure I have everything I need. Okay, so let's just get to it. Let's start with the big one. We'll wind him through to the middle, right? To the middle, to the middle, to the middle. Okay. Now, I want them to stay, so I'm actually going to glue it. I'm going to glue it on the front. Okay. And I'm going to glue it on the back. And what I'm going to do while I am positioning the other ones, I'm going to clamp this with my trusty Dollar Tree clamp. Like so. Alright? I'm sure there's other ways to do this, but this is just an easy way. And I'm going to load this one on. We want to make sure that they're equally spaced. So I'm going to put them on first now that we have the middle one. And then do the other ones. Okay. So we can space these out a little bit more. I wish I had some wooden beads or something, but I don't. Okay. I think that looks good, so I'm going to do the same thing. You could do like, I don't know, there's other ways you could probably attach these, but this is how I'm doing it. I honestly, I just don't want them to move once they're in the right spot. That's all. You don't even have to glue them. I just don't want them to move. Okay, so now we have those on, so we'll come to the other side and we'll do this again. So from this side, we'll do this, and then once I have them on, what I'll do is I will match them up to the other side. Okay, so let's see. Let's get them the right distance. So this is about 8.5 inches. Okay. So right here, do the same thing. I'm gonna glue it. Hopefully this holds it. If not, yeah, well, I'm not worried about it. Like I said, I just want them to stay where I put them. And then it was what? 7 and what is that? What am I looking at? 5/8? 7 and 5/8. Okay. Okay, and then the next one is what? Nine and a half. I did not do a very good job of spacing them evenly, but hey, it's gonna look good no matter what. And it doesn't matter to me. 9 and a half. Okay. Glue this and this. And I have one last clamp left. I don't know what happened to all my others. I need to go to the Dollar Tree and buy more. All right, there we go. That's all done. I'm gonna let it sit here and then I will let you see what it looks like. So while this sits here for a little bit, let's go over everything I have made with all those scraps so far. So, where is it? I started off by making this tag album. And then I made this mini album. And the next one I did was these 5 fall cards. And you saw me make just now these 3 star cards and a bunting. We still have scraps left, everybody. Okay, we still have a good amount of scraps left. I need to come up with something else to do. If you have any ideas what to do with scraps, let me know down below. Okay? But let's start from the middle and take these off because these are now, the only good thing about Barely Art glue is if it's going to work, it's going to work quick. But here we go. Some star bunting. Look how cute that is. That's so cute. And so easy to make. And you don't have to do stars. I was just cutting out stars. So, you let me know down below what you think of these projects and if you have any ideas for any other projects to do with scraps. Okay? Let me know that down below. Thank you so much for joining me today. I hope you enjoyed this one. I really did. I can't, you know what? I'm honestly going to go hang this up in my bedroom. Across my bookshelf. That's what I'm going to do. Thank you so much for joining me. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please hit the like button and subscribe if you're not already subscribed. And I will see you guys in the next crafty video. Have a great rest of your day.